He asked a question. John says, any truth to the Giants getting wide receiver from Tennessee Titans, Treylon Burks? I've heard a little bit about that rumor today, and I think a little bit yesterday as well, to a certain degree as well. And I wasn't going to bring it up in the show, but you brought it up, so I'm going to bring it up here. So, Treylon Burks is now 24 years old. He was the guy that, when they gave up a first round pick at Philly there to go ahead and get AJ Brown. They went ahead and drafted Treylon Burks. They kind of tried to repeat what Minnesota did when Minnesota got, Justin Jefferson in the trade, and the pick they got back from Stefon Diggs from Buffalo didn't quite work out as well. He had 444 yards his rookie year. He had just 221 last year, so not too good. Only one touchdown in his career so far still. He's a legit NFL player, but he's not been a legit starter. And he was drafted to be a starter. And there's kind of rumors that they're kind of getting tired of him and the underachieving and might want to get rid of him in there. Listen, I'll say this. I'll never say no to a conversation. It's the same as I always say in job negotiations. Like, somebody's going to offer you a job, shut up, listen to what they offer, and make your decision from there. I'll never say no to a conversation, but it had to be a steal for me to want to be looking at him as a potential player on the draft, or a potential guy for the Giants to be interested in. And it also have to be something money-wise that made sense, because keep in mind, he was a first-round pick, so he's got 2 more years at least of guaranteed money and a decent amount of money. I'd have to look at his exact cap number to see if it makes sense, long-term for us to go ahead and potentially get him. But, where would Treylon Burks even sit on our depth chart there? And that's part of the issue. Like, I can't even sit there and say Treylon Burks would make the team even. And I hate that way. That's kind of crazy to say potentially, but we did the show on the wide receivers.
Yeah,
he's not. Would you say maybe he competes with Isaiah Hodgins for like one of the back end roster spots? Like, that's where he's probably at.
Probably.
His guaranteed salary this year is $2 million. This is not cap number. This is just his salary, $2 million. And then $2.6 million in 25. I don't think I'd make the trade, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, why would I want somebody else's bad, move? Like, I'm good. I have enough of my own moves that I hope not to be bad moves. I hope Wan'Dale Robinson develops. I'm hoping, that Malik Neighbors is a true number one. Jalen Hyatt becomes the speed demon wide receiver that is a deep threat, and that could be a number 3 receiver for us. I'm hoping Darius Slayton stays here for a few more years and continues at his 700 yards a season kind of stretch.
That's 4 receivers right there.
I don't see the spot for him. I don't. So, I don't dispute he might need a change of scenery. I'm just not sure this is the scenery he needs.
Thanks for listening to Two Giant Goofballs, a New York Giants podcast. We appreciate your support.
Thanks so much.